Good morning, Junior 4. We will start Unit 2, Lesson 1, Forms of Energy and Their Changes. Energy, it is the ability to do work. So any living organism get their energy from food. Any living organism get the energy from food. Any car get the energy from fuel. So the energy is the ability to do work. We will make an activity to prove the energy meaning. Look at these pictures. The first picture, number A. This boy ascending the ladder, and this boy riding the bike. The observation: the pupil in picture A and B exert a work in ascending the ladder or driving a bike or a bicycle. Conclusion: energy is the ability to do work. Forms of energy. There are many forms of energy. Look at these pictures: toy car, electric lamp, battery, fan, heater, piano. The forms of energy here: the first one, the car is moving after being in a static state. So the energy here is kinetic energy. This lamp is lightened, so it's light energy. The battery is used to work a machine, so it converts into electric energy. The fan is moving, so it's kinetic energy. Heat, it's from heat energy. Music, it's from sound energy. We will know it in details now. Activity 2. The equipments and forms of energy. Look with me. Forms of energy. Number 1, potential energy. What is the potential energy? Potential energy means the energy stored in something like the spring of any toy, as a toy car. Do you have a toy car with a spring? When you turn this spring many times, it's stored inside it potential energy. يعني اللعبة اللي فيها زنبلك، بتلف الزنبلك فبتخزن جواها energy. It's called potential energy. وتفضل ماسكها وبعد كده تسيبها. It will convert into kinetic energy because the car will move. Light energy, the energy produced by electric lamp or the sun. Kinetic energy, the energy produced from motion. يبقى أي حاجة بتتحرك like the electric fan and washing machine, it's kinetic energy. Heat energy, the energy produced by heater. Sound energy, energy produced from vibration, as in piano and radio. هنشرح كل ده بالتفصيل. Electric energy, the energy produced by the dry cell or battery and solar cells. You can put the dry cell in a machine or a toy and electric energy will be produced. Chemical energy, the energy stored in the battery or in the food. Like in photosynthesis, we talk that the food is chemical energy inside the food. Activity 3, this is for the sound. Tools: wooden ruler, table. Step 1, fix one end of the wooden ruler on the table, pull the other end downwards and leave it like this picture. Hearing a sound. This is my observation. Sound is a form of energy reaches ear causing hearing. Try it at home. Tuning fork. This fork is a special fork. You will not find it at home, but this is tuning fork. Catch the handle, this handle of the tuning fork, and tap it or hit it on a wooden table. Close the two prongs. Close the two prongs of the tuning fork to one of your ears quickly. نقربها من ودننا بسرعة. You hear a sound and feel vibration of the prongs of the fork. Conclusion: sound is produced due to vibration of the objects. After that, so the conclusion here: sound is a form of energy, and what else? Sound is produced due to vibration of projects. Changes of energy. Changing of potential energy. Do you see this car? Moving the potential energy into kinetic energy, as in the spring of children toys, or rotating of spring. It stores a potential energy. لما بلف الزنبلك بتخزن جواها البوتنشال energy, and on leaving the spring, what will happen? The car will move. The potential energy will be converted into kinetic energy. Potential energy increases by increasing weight and vice versa. Changing of kinetic energy. Kinetic energy means movement. Okay? Changing of kinetic energy into sound energy. The first one, sound energy. The kinetic energy of the rubber band, like the rubber band, changes into sound energy due to the vibration of the rubber band. لما يبقى عندك أستك rubber band, you can change it into sound, make a sound by it, stretch it and leave it and make a sound. Like this rubber band also, or the rubber band that you know, the yellow one. Changing of kinetic energy into heat, as in rubbing your hand, hammering a piece on a piece of iron, or and removing a nail from a piece of wood, rubbing your hand. اعمل ايديك في بعضها كده, rub your hands on each other. You will find a heat that your hands will be warm. Okay, so it's changing from kinetic energy into heat energy. Changing of kinetic energy into electric energy, as in the dynamo. Electric generator. What is the dynamo? In the bicycle, you can see this torch. this is the tire of the bicycle. When this dynamo close to touch the tire of the bicycle during movement of the bike, the torch will be lightened. Okay, so it's converting from kinetic energy من حركة العجلة into electric energy ان هي تنور التورش or اللامp. This is the dynamo. Changing of electric energy into light energy as the electric lamp, where on passing the electric current through the lamps. It's easy. Changing of electric energy into kinetic energy. Kinetic means motion. يبقى ايه اللي عندي electric machine في البيت بتحرك لي الموشن، الواشنج ماشين، الالكتريك فان. This is the changing of electric energy. Changing of light energy. Changing of light energy into heat energy. Heat energy like this image. When you put a magnifying convergent lens it's a lens collect the light inside it, okay, and focus it on one point. So when you put this magnifying convergent lens over a paper and expose the lens to sun rays for a period of time, the piece of paper will heat up. الورقة هتتحرق and it may burn. هتسخن وممكن تتحرق due to changing of light energy into heat energy. Changing of light energy into electric energy. As in the solar cells, these solar cells, we can lighten a full house by the light energy of the sun. تخيل انت ممكن تستخدم light energy of the sun as a natural source to lighten a full house into electric energy by those solar panels or solar cells. As in the solar cells, in which it provides the satellites by the electric energy to operate their equipment, and it generates also the electric energy inside our homes, or the satellite by electric energy. So we can summary all of those in this table. Equipment fan, from electric to kinetic, the equipment, the motor used energy electric and produced energy kinetic energy. In the lamp, produced light energy from electric energy. In the heater, produced heat energy from electric energy. A radio, sound from electric. Dynamo, electric from kinetic. A motor, kinetic from electric. Violin, sound from kinetic. Solar, electric from light. Solar heater, heat from light. Battery, electric from chemical. Practice on it more and solve your homework on the textbook and on the booklet. I will see it, or I will check it on the due date, inshallah, on the next Thursday. Study well, and I hope you understand all of that. Thanks, Junior 4, for watching.